Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Richard Neal. This is Richard Leland Neal's channel. And of course, I happen to be filming this on my day off. And it is around, or closest thing I have to a day off. It's around 2 in the afternoon. 15 till actually. And here's the thing. I got off at 2200 or 10 o'clock last night. Got off work and I came home and I had a full 24 hours off until I had to be back at work tonight at 2200 at the homeless shelter. This is the closest thing I have to a day off all week. Now I'm exhausted. I've been sleeping almost all day, and I just watch my hours tick, 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 tick away as I try to do things like clean the house and get ready for other videos. I really wanted to start my fitness videos today, but even with an additional, I've got basically 6 hours of free time between now and then, but I'm probably going to fall asleep. It's just that simple. I don't have the energy. I'm tired, and I'm not going to hit an energy drink to stay up to start my fitness videos. It's counterintuitive there. You don't do things that would wreck your health to make your health videos. But the whole point of me doing this, you can see my hair is a mess. I haven't shaved. I feel terrible. But yeah. So one of the things I'm considering doing, and I guess it's fine for me to ask an opinion of the 38 of you who know me and have watched this channel, is I'm thinking of restricting all of my sort of off and on channels to one day out of the month. And what that means is I would basically choose one day out of the month to be, this is the day I film for that channel. Then that's it. No more filming for that channel. And this would not apply to Random Street Theater or Richard Leland Neal. It would apply to Richard Reviews Children's Books, which is really struggling to get content out there. Richard's Word of the Day, which is struggling to get content out there. Richard's Fat Man Getting Fit, and Letters to Cassie. Or basically it is, okay, you're going to do one of those a month, one day where you pick that day and that's what you do for that channel, and that's you separate that content out. So you do 4 or 5 videos, you put out one a week. You do 8 videos, you put out 2 a week, so on and so forth. That's sort of how you do that. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Again, the problem with my life in general is what I really need to do is basically be put in a chemical coma for a week and let my body repair itself so that I come out feeling okay and energetic and ready to work. And then after that, I have to have a strict regimen of diet and make sure I get my medication every day and just pushing that. And it's like we don't have the time, we don't have the money, and there's no way it's going to happen. Yes, after today, my next 3 days at work look like they're going to be a real breeze. They're doing inventory at the truck yard, and there should be no loads, so I should be able to go out there, sit in the air-conditioned guard shack, watch movies and review them, and get way ahead on Random Street Theater. I should also be able to do some stuff for my other channels and for my blogs. But, how true that is, I don't know. And it's like, okay, you get that boost. You just have to learn to use what boost you have and just keep working no matter what. And one of the things I've realized is that my chairs don't last very long. And many of them don't have the back support I need. And what tends to fail is the back support. So there's a spring there, and it's like it's supposed to hold me forward. And I lean back in the chair, and eventually I sort of break that. And then there's nothing we can really do to fix it. I mean, I could get a chair that doesn't move and somehow get a desk that comes to me. That would also work, but it's kind of a pipe dream. And yeah, it could be that tonight they've moved me to the new location they're supposed to be moving me to, and there's going to be electricity, and there's going to be light, and there's going to be all kinds of things. But that is also a maybe. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to work with my medical condition, and it's not easy. And again, it's I could put out a Patreon. No, I don't think I can, actually. If I get popular enough, I could put out a Patreon and start asking people to pay me money that they don't have to pay me to see me like this, which is just ridiculous. And besides, most people have a Patreon, and a lot of the people that have a Patreon also have a Patreon because they get to show the videos that YouTube wouldn't let them show. I won't make those videos. Not unless I'm getting paid up front. I mean, and again, Stormy Daniels and a Trump mask. Well, it doesn't have to be Stormy Daniels. It could be any hot woman and, any mask, really. But the point is that it would be a lot funnier if it were Stormy Daniels in a Trump mask, and I would really like to do something funny. So that's kind of my thing. But yeah. So what do you guys think if I turned around and decided I would film one day, one session, my health videos? You get to see me with a shirt off maybe 4 times a month, or maybe 5, and based on the popularity of those videos and the respectfulness of the audience, I would start clearing my schedule on those days to have more time. It's basically speaking, if a channel starts catching on, I would put more content on there. But I mean, it's like, could I get a message from some random person in my photography group while making a video? Yes, I could. Look, here's the thing. Putting a cap on how much time I have to review a video means I have to prepare, I have to think about it, I have to give you clearer content. Now, if the videos are making money and I can take time off work, I could make that a weekly thing instead of a monthly thing. But right now, I'm lucky if I get as many days off per month as I have videos or have channels that I'm not posting videos on. I am tired, obviously. So there's the thing. I could leave it up to the audience to decide what I make more of, except for the fact that if I did this for all of my channels, none of my channels would be producing much, because you guys are a very disengaged audience by comparison. But there's the thing. I mean, I have the other channels. I know most of you aren't even subscribed to those. This is my 3rd most popular channel. But, I want to have all those things working. I really do. So, there's the thing. If I dedicated one day a month to each channel, so it's, you're picking one day a week for the 4 channels per week for every one of the 4 channels that doesn't get regular videos. What do you guys think? I mean, it could be the difference between putting out content and not, or maybe I should just keep going the way I'm going and put out videos when I feel like it. I don't know. I'm tired. I don't really want to think about it now, and I'm not articulating well, so I will see you folks later. I'm Richard.
Greetings, capitalist pigs! cannot see the blood of my enemies Borgoth, reminding you to like and comment on this video. And you can find more of me on the Power Sister Horsies exclusively on Absurd TV. Directed by Mark Schaeffer.